What's up? It's Coach Nick here, and T Wolves Gaming back with another video. One of the most frequently asked questions from T Wolves Gaming to me personally on my own personal channels is how to make the league. Before we do all that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we have gameplay here. We have tips and tricks from our 2K League pros like Bear the Beast and Shifty Kai, and we got fun and games that T Wolves Gaming is doing around town in Minnesota. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. One of the main things that you need to do is how to get noticed, right? That's like one of the biggest questions that people ask. And one of those ways is making your videos accessible to coaches and GMs. Now you ask how you do that, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now. Stop, me personally, stop making me pay to subscribe to watch you, because I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not doing it no more. You know, I did it once or twice, then I forget to unsubscribe, and now I'm $20 in the hole. Now you win. Now I'm mad. But in all honesty, if you're gonna do that, right? Because I understand that you have to have your own ways of making money. Then make it a YouTube video, so that way I can watch it. You know, now you're gonna view. Now I'm gonna subscribe because I want to see what other content you're posting as well. So as long as you are continue posting content and it's free content for me specifically, I'm gonna watch it. I'm not sure how many other coaches are paying for it. They must have a lot of bags. But it's just not me. I am not paying to rewatch a video. It's just not happening. I barely subscribe to anybody on Twitch. The next one is making highlight videos. We're talking about screenshots and showing your skills off, right? So one of the best people that's ever, like made a highlight video and caught my attention, Gallo, from #1 pick from last year's draft, plays for Gen G. He dropped one of the hardest mixtapes I've ever seen. Right music, his dribble combos was amazing. I'm gonna be honest, that probably skyrocketed him to #1. Shout out to Gen G, go and get their guy at this point. Like he's souped up, but that video alone did him so much. So making sure you post those videos and showing your highlights. Now, a highlight tape only does so much for me, because at the end of the day, it's still a highlight tape, right? But that highlight tape made me go watch him, because I'm like, yo, what is this kid doing that's different than other people? His dribble combos was amazing, his peaks was amazing, his quick stopping, and he was throwing reads. But at the end of the day, a highlight video is a highlight video. I'm only gonna see the good things in your video. I wanna see the comms, I wanna see your play style, I wanna see how you interact with your teammates. So that goes into screenshots, right? Now, I'm not sitting here saying post your losing screenshots. I'm not saying that. But when you win a good game, right? Make sure you put the Twitch down there. That way I can go find it, or you tagging me, or specifically DM me. Honestly, I read DMs. I might not always respond. I might just put a comment on it, but right there, like, I've noticed it, and now I'm gonna be like, okay, let me subscribe. Now when you're live, because I'm always chilling on Twitch at home when I'm playing 2K, I get down to it too. I'm not as good as y'all, but I get down to it too. I tune up and I watch it. Another thing is, right, making eye-catching titles or thumbnails, right? Now, I have definitely been watching a lot of YouTube videos, like Blizzy, this season, top pick from this year's draft, is dropping videos, and his thumbnails have been getting me. He's making an investment in betting on himself, dropping these videos, and paying people to do these thumbnails for him. Shout out to him for personally, going into the bank to do that. Now, he's got me. I'm watching his videos. Obviously, this kid is amazing at the game, but he's also got me because I'm invested into his journey. So making these eye-catching titles with 2K League Pro versus top prospects. Spam does it all the time. Spam is another great person that you watch his YouTube videos, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, he got me with the title. Now I'm watching him, because he'll put Spam or top prospect versus 3 2K League players. Now those 3 2K League players are also watching it too now, and they're retweeting it. So now it's getting on the timeline. Pro-Am is not one of the biggest things on YouTube. Obviously, park content is the 2K content that lives on there, but Pro-Am is slowly coming up. If you watch Slay Island's old videos, he has 50,000, 60,000 views on his old YouTube videos, because people are tuning into his Pro-Am games. Now, I've watched a couple on YouTube. Like I said earlier, that instead of just making all your stuff live on Twitch, which they only live on there for so long, you can post it on YouTube and then they live there forever, and I can always see your gameplay. So using those keywords definitely help, because now I'm Pro-Am matchup. I might have forgotten your Pro-Am matchup that you sent me 2 weeks ago, and now I see it on there because you put Pro-Am matchup and then insert your team versus this team. So now I'm watching that game. Now, You don't have to be just a 2K League pro to create content. We need more pros to make the content, but that's here nor there. This is not a conversation about them. This is a conversation about you. Now, when you get into the league and you become a pro after watching this video, now you got the blueprint because you feel me, I just helped you out. But that's here nor there. Also into this video, but somebody that's doing a great job of it right now is Glizzy Season. Justin Butler, or Young Gun on Twitter, the GM of T-Wolves Gaming, also commented on that video. And now, obviously, Glizzy is a top prospect, but there's a bunch of prospects that have done stuff like this in the past that has helped them. So just drop content, drop it with a purpose, tag the right people. You can tag me, you can tag You Famous Enough, 2K Comp Games, Black Frank White, One, Young Gun, Bear the Beast, all those people right there. They're gonna retweet, they're gonna like your video, you know, and they might even tune into your video, you know. You never know what you really stumble upon. But one thing that I'm gonna say once again, you got 2 highlight videos out of me. You get 2. You can tag me in 2. After that, I'm done. I want to see the Twitch stream. I want to see you playing. I want to see your strengths. I want to see how you communicate with your team. I want to see how you communicate off the game, because you know sometimes you guys got to sit in that lobby while you're private matchmaking and just see how it is when you're kicking it around the guys. Like I want to catch those little things. And if you got a face cam, you know I want to see the body language. I think body language is an important part of this, and those goes into strengths and weaknesses. A highlight video will never show me. I will only show your ups. So dropping the content, showing you highlight videos, and then on top of that, linking me to your Twitch stream or your YouTube. There's also another way, right? So branding, right? There's aspects of getting into the league, right? Fana's a good player, right? But what do we all know Fana for before this? Park and creating content. Creating content is an important part of it, right? That might be your little edge to get over another prospect. That might be the difference between you going first round, second round, or even being the last pick in the draft. Like, we're not just trying to see like you're just talented at the game. There's a lot of people that are extremely talented at the game that are not in the league, and there's reasons for it, right? Might be a bad teammate, might have a real bad stigma around you, or you just might be extremely boring and you might not bring anything to the table. You got, if you're gonna be extremely boring, you be pretty damn good at the game. Like, be real damn good at the game. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you. But like a good example of this is Fana. Fana from Raptors Uprising. You know, we obviously know him from the game, right? Playing the 2K League. But if you know Fana from before this, Twitch. He's on Twitch all the time. He creates content on Twitch. He plays an ante up all the time. An extremely good park player, right? So those were 2 things that helped him in the league. But then the creating content aspect was like, yo, this is crazy. And whenever Fana jumped into a game or any Fana content was on Raptors Uprising, it helped them, and that will help the team. And when that helps the team, that helps you. So creating content that will help you. And like I said, you know, showing that you're an expert at the game and showing that you're an actual live person. Like, those are 2 things that are hand in hand. And showing that you're an actual person is an important part of the 2K League. Like, being part of the storyline and, you know, showing that you're not in your bubble. Like I said, if you're gonna be in your bubble, that's cool. Just make sure you're really damn good at the game. All right, that's a wrap for me right there. I just talked your ear off for however long this video is gonna go. Shout out to Downtown PD Brown for editing the video. But make sure you like and subscribe, because we're gonna drop more videos like this. You know, if you want to try to figure out how to make it in the league, this is it right here. And if you DM me and how to make it in the league one more time, I'm gonna send you this link. So now you're here at the end of the video. Now you watch this. But if you have any more questions, please feel free to drop them, because once you drop them, I'll be able to see them. I might answer your comment in the next video, or I might comment right there on my own personal YouTube channel and answer it right there. So, like I said, please like and subscribe. I'm out.